So we're here with Jolie.
Hello.
Jolie's got a lot of interesting stories to tell. And I guess you were at a bar in Ballard one night when something pretty interesting happened. What's the name of the place?
Lock and Keel.
Okay, I've never heard of that place myself. Can you tell folks kind of what it's all about?
It's a great little neighborhood pub. They used to have a lot of live shows. They still have a lot of regulars that have been there for a long time since the place opened up. Kind of long. Kind of opens up at the back for the bands, and they have long tables back there along with pool tables. But the long tables you want to grab for your friends and groups, and that's where the story began.
I see. So, like long stand-up tables or long sit-down tables?
Long sit-down tables.
Okay. So, what happened at this long sit-down table?
Well, my friends and I had just gotten in there. You know, it was we're excited for a birthday. We were excited to see this band. We started piling our stuff on the table to claim it, so you gotta claim it, put your stuff on there.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I put my coat and my bag on this chair that sat at the end of the table. Get up and get a beer, and I come back and I see that my coat and my bag are on the ground. And here's some jerkhead grabbing this chair and pulling it up to the other table. That is my chair. Now, granted, it's a public house. I recognize that. But public house rules say if your stuff is on a piece of the public house property, it's yours temporarily for the duration of your drink.
There's also things called courtesy in class.
And courtesy, yes. So I go up to him. I decided I'm going to confront him. Maybe he had some sort of mental issue and didn't realize that was my chair. So I walk over. And
That's very generous of you, I gotta say.
I walk over and I'm like, excuse me, but that's my chair. I had my stuff on it. And he looks up at me and he's like, go get your own chair. The rage. And I have friends sitting over the table watching this, wondering when they're going to have to get in and settle with this guy. And he's sitting with a bunch of friends that are like, oh, I can't believe she's talking to you. I don't know. I just made that up. But anyway, so I'm like, no. I lean down. I'm like, no, that's get out of my chair now, please. I have no reason to start swearing or shouting per se.
Yeah.
And he doesn't look at me. He just stares straight ahead. But everybody else is leaning in a little bit closer to see how this is going to turn out. I'm like, no. I lean closer. I'm like, get out of my chair now, please. And he's just, nope, gonna pay attention. I just get closer and closer until at the point I get right up to his ear and I'm like, get out of my chair now, please! And he jumps back and I take my chair. I'm like, thank you. And I get back to my table and my friend, especially my big friend, Kirk, he's like, oh my God. I will never get you mad. I can't believe what I just saw. And the other guy found himself a new chair, as he should have in the first place, and the night carried on as normally as possible.
I do want to commend you for, when you were just about to lose it, for still saying please.
I know. Actually, that was my control. Otherwise, I could have gone berserko. I'm not sure. But my please was like, I'm like the Hulk. You don't like me when I'm angry.